The city's curbside recycling program has been in place for several weeks now, and there's great news. There are more people participating and more recyclables being collected than anyone projected. We went to Waste Management, the company hired to collect the recyclables, to find out the details about this exciting development in our community.
Well, we started curbside recycling in Fayetteville on July 7th, and it has been a truly a program that has been embraced by the community. We've seen early set-out rates and participation exceeded 80%, and now we're settling down into the 50% to 60% range on a weekly basis, which is very, very good. It's been a huge success, and the residents have done a great job embracing the program. People are excited about a new program. They're excited about recycling here in Fayetteville. 50% is not unusual for a set-out rate because many people will not fill up a container on a weekly basis and don't need to use the service every week. So it's not unusual to see participation rates anywhere from 30 to 50% weekly, but overall 70 to 80% will participate over the course of a month. I would call it above average. It's been very good, very impressive. The first month tonnage for July was 655 tons, which was for the first 4 weeks of the program. And I see our tons right now settling in to 160 to 180 per week. It's still a very, very good volume. We divert upwards to probably 5 to 6 garbage trucks per day from the landfill. Diverting recyclable materials from the landfill does allow the life of the landfill to be extended. We're using it less, but more importantly, the materials that were going into the landfill are now finding a new home in new newspaper, new cardboard, new packaging, new aluminum cans, fibers for carpets and shirts with the polyester from bottles. All these things that previously were wasted and were just being buried every day are now going to market and finding reuse in the world. And once our men pick up the carts, we take them to a recycling center where they are separated. The fiber is separated and baled. All the other materials, the plastics, the glass, the aluminum, the steel, everything is separated and prepared for market and is eventually resold to a end user that reprocesses the materials. Right now we are going to Ann Street landfill. There is an old recycling center we're using as a transfer station. The materials are dumped on the floor there, loaded into tractor trailers and taken to Charlotte at this time for processing. There is a facility on East Mountain Drive, not far from the Coliseum here in town, that is being converted to a recycling facility, and they're halfway through the conversion, and we hope to have that plant online in September. We hope to see that. This program is very extensive and covers things like a cereal box or a chipboard cracker box that maybe in the past you wouldn't have recycled. Magazines and junk mail can all be recycled. Many carts we see might just have the daily newspaper and a soda bottle and cans, and maybe they aren't quite extending to all the materials that are available to them. We do see some contamination of the material. I would say the number one contaminant we see right now is styrofoam, whether it be an egg carton or styrofoam packing materials from cardboard boxes. We are not able to recycle the styrofoam. So that would be great if people could remove that type of material from the waste stream or the recycling stream. And as well, plastic bags, the common grocery store bag, we have a lot of that, and those just aren't materials that we can accept in this program and reprocess right now. The program's been a great success, and we have had limited service issues and interruptions. We work very hard to take care of everybody here. We've worked very closely with the city to get a comprehensive list of special services, and we're working to get those 100% smoothed out. I'm seeing fewer than 20 missed pickup calls per day on 15,000 services per day right now. But I would ask for people who maybe have seen a little hiccup or haven't been 100% satisfied not to throw their hands up and be discouraged, but to stay with us, and we'll get them taken care of. We would also love some help keeping the bins separated from other materials, whether it be mailboxes, their garbage cart, or the cars that are parked on the street, to give us clear access. We want to be as safe as we can in doing what we do. We do have an automated arm, and we're asking people to help us with that and to keep some clearance so we can best service their cart each day. Right now, when we have 2 carts with the garbage and the recycling picked up on the same day, we'll see 2 carts stacked side by side with no space between them. We're asking people to try to keep 3 feet of space between their cart and any other item, whether it be a mailbox, their garbage cart, a car, things of that nature, their shrubs or other items that might be damaged while we're servicing. I would like to, as much as and as hard as the residents have worked to make this successful, I have a team of people here, and Waste Management sends 10 trucks out, but we've had 20 to 30 people working on these routes in the early days, and we've done a monumental job. I have a great team of people that have gone out and provided this service and hopefully made it seamless for everybody. And I'd like to give just congratulations to the guys who work for me and service the residents here in the city. And remember, this is a program that a lot of energy and a lot of work on the part of the city staff and Waste Management has gone into to provide an opportunity for the residents of Fayetteville to have a recycling program that's one of the most comprehensive in North Carolina, that can serve its needs for a long time. And we're asking everyone to continue to participate and to do their part to just save Ann Street landfill and get the materials out of the landfill and back on the market for reuse.